I didn't get to pick because I was setting up the stream. I'm playing Torvald.
That's something I kind of I missed out on a little bit, because I remember specifically it was a night where I came on a little later, and I joined a party, and you two were going at it about the last season of that show.
Yeah.
You were like, "Oh, it's so bad. The writing was terrible." And then Chris would be like, "Oh, what'd you think about this? Oh, it was terrible. Oh, dude, I hated that." And you guys gave me the quick little, like, "Oh, yeah, so wrap things up. Yeah, this happened, it's terrible, bad, awful."
It was really bad.
It was shit. Yeah. Honestly, I could go off on it right now.
Yeah.
You know what? You stream it, go off on stream. We'll have it on recording. I'll be able to listen to it while I'm putting away random-ass baseball cards.
Alright, well, hang on, Luke, what were the story beats in season 8 of Game of Thrones?
Just block it out.
I have, Chris, did you ever watch that, Internet Historian video I sent about the final season of Game of Thrones?
I think so. I know I watched the No Man's Sky one.
Yeah, it was like him, he got into a Discord call with a couple of his friends, and they just, like, remade the last episode of the show.
Okay.
And just without a script or anything, just going off of just whatever they had in their head. I can send it to you again if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Because, like, it's legitimately hilarious. Like, and I never watched the show, and I still found it very funny. So maybe Chris will enjoy it. So.
Maybe I will.
Daenerys was evil. Daenerys was the bad guy all along.
I just remember the vague information I got from that, and like, it was like there was a cup, like a Starbucks cup.
Yeah, they accidentally left a Starbucks cup in an actual shot, and it made it through fucking editing and everything.
And then they
Game of
did it again.
Thrones. In
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Later, they left like a water bottle by someone's foot when they were sitting in a chair.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It felt so rushed. Like they didn't have a budget.
No,
for some reason.
they just. I don't know if they just didn't care or what, but ugh.
Didn't the writers? Weren't the writers for that like getting ready to?
Yeah, they were getting ready to work on fucking Star Wars. So they were like, "Oh, better wrap this shit up. Fuck that. I don't care. I get to go work on Star Wars."
Bet Star Wars came out good. I'm sure.
Oh.
Those fuckers.
They did that to one of the most beloved TV shows of all time. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what they did.
Which Star Wars movie did they work on?
I don't know. I don't even know if it was like a movie or if it was like The Mandalorian. It might have been the Clone Wars even. If so, I've heard good things about the Clone Wars.
Oh yeah,
the last
season.
I've heard real good things about it, but I don't have Disney Plus, so I can't watch it. Nor will I get Disney Plus.
It might have been like It might have been the Mandalorian.
Which I heard that was real good too.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, the Mandalorian's great.
Other than the
I've
Baby
watched
Yoda
it.
craze. Other than fucking the Baby Yoda thing.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah.
I just saw a meme about her. You might have sent it, Chris. I don't know, but like apparently Boba Fett's supposed to be in the second season of that.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they're bringing back the actor who played Jango Fett.
Yeah. Maybe I did send that because I did see that.
That's a great idea.
It is an incredible idea. I cannot suck off The Mandalorian and the Clone Wars enough. And I cannot rag on the sequel trilogy enough.
I like 2 out of 3 movies, to be honest.
7 and 9 were fine. That's it. They were just fine.
7. I really, really liked 7. I thought
7 was good.
Really cool
7 was decent. I just thought that Rey was a bit of a Mary Sue.
Yeah, Rey sucks.
I didn't mind Rey either.
I also found that Finn had promise, and then just became the Rey screaming machine.
Yeah.
It was really cool because it was like a clone that didn't want to be a funny stormtrooper anymore.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't even a clone. They just fucking took him from his house. And they were like, "Hey, you work for us now, bitch. Fuck you." Yeah.
And
You're black. You probably got all those fast twitch muscle fibers.
Oh, we're on
Where I
the
need
stream.
you.
Yeah, we are on stream, Jason.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Blacks, am I right?
Game Grumps made the same joke, guys. Come on.
Oh.
Hey,
Well, okay.
will take us down, not them.
Yeah.
Does YouTube really know that the fellas? There's like 8,000 YouTube channels called the fellas.
That's true.
It's like if you look up the fellas, you have to scroll through a whole lot
You really do.
before you find us. Or you have to look up something specific.
Yeah. Or, you know, you just get a link.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, but with episode 9, I really liked it. I thought
9
really
was... It was about as good as they could have made it after the tragedy that was,
Yeah,
The Last
I could go
Jedi.
on and on about The Last Jedi. Last Jedi
Oh
is
my
the
god,
worst
I
Star
could
Wars
probably go on about The Last Jedi more than Game of Thrones Season 8.
movie. It is just the worst Star Wars movie.
Yeah. The only one that's even kind of comparable would be like Episode 2.
Yeah, episode 2 second worst.
Episode
That's
1...
the one where that's the one where I said that the whole movie was just the Star Wars universe on pause for a while.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was on pause until they ran out of gas. Meanwhile,
Episode
Finn
1
and
is
Agent-
only saved from being second worst by Darth Maul. That's it. He's the only
I like
reason.
Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon was okay. He was
I like
just
Qui-Gon, and I like
he was
pod
just
racing.
generic Jedi man.
I loved pod racing. That shit was cool.
Pod racing was a cool idea.
Now this is pod racing.
Now can you cut out that entire movie?
Yes.
Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. You can just start with 2.
Episode 2 is bad though.
It is. It's
just
terrible.
Sand. You think about sand.
It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Why was Anakin British?
What is wrong
That was
with
wasn't that just a terrible acting decision?
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Hayden Christensen? Is that it? Is
Yeah.
That his name?
He's an okay
I saw
actor.
some-
He's
Yeah, I
okay.
saw something that George Lucas said. He was like, it was the writing that failed, not the actor.
Yes,
Okay.
they did the best they could with the script they were given.
I think he did alright. I think he was fine. He did good in episode 3.
Yeah, so did Ewan McGregor. Ewan
yeah, 'cause
McGregor
this-
was just good the entire
Is the
time.
Is the second one where like he's really creepy? Anakin's like really creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I haven't seen the prequels. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
I saw the first one a couple of times, and I think I saw bits and pieces of the third one. Never saw
Yeah.
This one's the whole the meme scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the chosen one.
Yeah.
Oh, hello,
bad.
statue paladins.
So why'd they do that? Why'd they do my man Mace Windu dirty like that?
I know.
Which one was that?
The black guy.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the purple lightsaber.
Just
With
because he wanted to,
motherfucker
that's
carved
my
into
favorite.
the side of it.
Yep, yep.
He just
Love
had the
that.
word motherfucker carved into the side of his fucking lightsaber.
Yep. I love it. That's the most Samuel L. Jackson thing.
Yep.
Why'd they go with Samuel L. Jackson for a Star Wars character?
Yeah, that
don't
was
know.
the weird casting. All the prequels did weird casting.
All of Star Wars just has weird casting. Like,
Yeah, okay.
I mean-
I'm gonna go back to the.
okay, the one, like, spot-on casting choice in the entire series is Darth Vader.
And Ewan McGregor.
And Ewan McGregor. I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
shouldn't slander him like that.
I also really like Han.
Han is pretty good.
The originals are fine.
Yeah, the originals are just good movies.
Because they're classics.
Yeah.
And like the casting's fine because like what else would you have done?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
1978. What are you gonna do?
pretty much.
Yeah, do not have young Mark Hamill.
Who played
Be a
Fire
really
Lord
bad
Ozai.
You're really
And
bad
the
actor.
Joker many times.
Yeah, and the Joker and, like, everything.
I love the stories from filming the first movie.
And skips.
Yeah, like-
and skips.
Like George Lucas saying, hey Leia, panties don't exist in space.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to wear them.
Panties don't exist in space. You need to take your underwear off.
And she did.
Here, do it in front of Jar Jar.
Jar Jar didn't exist. Do it anyway. I don't hate Jar Jar as much as other people.
No, what's really funny, Jason, I'm pretty sure you don't know this, but Jar Jar was supposed to be the big villain. Like, he was supposed to be Darth Sidious's master, yeah.
Didn't they just, like, people hated
They
him too much?
just scrapped it. They just completely scrapped it.
That's hilarious.
Jar Jar
Where's
was
that
supposed to
talking
be the biggest villain in all of Star Wars. They just
So,
fucking
George,
got rid of it.
What was like your big scrapped idea for like? Did you have like a big
Jar Jar
twist or
Binks.
anything like that for the prequels? Like, they were kind of shoddy, but like that has to have mean you scrapped some ideas. What were some of the ideas you scrapped?
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar. Jar Jar.
Why is that his name?
Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
What is that name?
How many kids out there have the last name Binks?
None.
How many kids are named Jar Jar because of him?
Oh no.
I hope none. I hope none, but I know there's at least a couple. I
There's that
know there's a
website.
couple.
There's that website, right? You can check.
Yeah,
there
probably.
There is one person in America named Jar Jar Binks.
The thing is, I feel bad for the actors. Like, the
Yeah.
same thing for the actress who played the Asian girl in the sequel
Yeah,
trilogy.
Rose, she got shafted to hell.
She got,
Yeah.
like, to the point where she had to quit social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was probably so excited when she got that role, you know? Like,
Yeah. They
Star
just
Wars, that's awesome.
They
just
just...
raw dogged her with a terrible, terrible
Yeah,
scream.
because Ryan Johnson was like, haha, woman, but only Rey.
No, but then the fans absolutely destroyed her. And she
Yeah.
couldn't go to conventions, she couldn't, like, be the Star Wars character she was cast as. It just really sucks that people can't make the distinction between a person doing their job and a character they're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the same thing with the guy who played Jar Jar. He almost killed himself.
Actually?
Yeah, he was like, he had heavy suicidal thoughts because everyone hated him.
Oh.
Because they blamed him for, in quotes, ruining Star Wars.
That was like, remember when Admiral Akbar died in the second movie, and it was
Yeah.
literally a footnote?
Yeah.
The guy that played him was like bawling his eyes out on set because like they just used him for they literally the final
They used him for an
scream-
it's a trap gag. That's it. That's all he was.
Yeah, no, and at the very end of this the screening of like the whole at the end of all of the recording they had done, they asked him to get in front of the camera in the movie where his character fucking dies, to go in front of the camera and say, "It's a wrap." They asked him to do that. And meanwhile,
God.
this guy's like crying off screen because he's like, "What you did to my boy? I was an iconic character. Why couldn't I have been purple-haired lady?"
Yeah, right?
Sacrifices.
Like,
They could've just
I
played
forgot
the
about her. I could go on and on about General fucking Holdo.
Why do you know her name?
Because I fucking hate her, dude. That's why. Like,
She's just the hashtag empower women lady,
Yeah.
but like it doesn't
if
make
there was
sense. It's
one,
stupid.
if there was one Star Wars character I could just fucking delete, it would be her.
You could have just
Yeah.
had Admiral Akbar do the whole sacrifice
Yeah.
himself then. And it
Exactly.
would have been so much cooler.
It would have
Yeah,
been way
'cause-
better.
Zach Bar, everyone loves him.
Also, Jason, I know you like him, but what the fuck is Poe? What did he add?
Oh no, I just like his accent. I think he's got a funny voice. He's a nothing character.
What did he
Yeah,
add? Why
he's
was he
absolutely
The thing is,
nothing.
He was supposed to be cool because he was supposed to be like this ace pilot for.
He was supposed to be a mix of Luke Skywalker and Han Solo.
Yeah. And,
Every
like,
single one of the new main
he kinda
characters is
was
a
in
mix of
first
the
act
old ones.
Yeah, he was kind of like that at the
Yeah.
towards the beginning. Like he broke Finn out of the whatever.
The
And,
fucking
like-
base, yeah.
BB-8's
Yeah, but-
owner?
But the thing is, like, he was kind of just pre-packaged as his character. There was no build to it.
Yeah.
Also, I like BB-8.
Yeah,
BB-8 is
he was
the
made
one
to sell
character I have no
toys.
problems with.
They put effort towards him because they wanted to sell toys.
Yeah.
I liked the little droid they added in 9.
Oh yeah, Dio.
He was really cute. I just kind of liked it.
Dio was
He was
good.
scared.
Dio was good in Star Wars. It's not a
I'm not
sentence I ever
gonna
thought I
lie.
would say.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched the 2 Star Wars movies, like the 7 and 8, I guess.
Yeah.
Coming out of it, the only character I like by the end of the second movie is Chewie.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like any of the characters.
Chewbacca was good the whole way through. Chewbacca's
Who
always
was?
been a good character.
Oh yeah,
This
Chewbacca.
is Chewie.
Hey, when they, oh my god, when they fake killed him in 9.
Yeah, I was real mad about that one. I was.
I was just fucking livid. I thought that they just massacred my boy in the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
And then they didn't, and you're like, okay,
Yeah, because
because J.J. Abrams is good at making movies, unlike the rest of them.
Jason, real quick to rehash it, Kylo Ren kidnaps Chewbacca, and then the ship he's in gets shot down. Little did
Or
you know
the
it was
ship
a
you
ship
think he's in. It's not actually where he is.
Exactly.
He's in a different ship, basically.
Mad. Oh my god, I was mad.
Yeah.
And also, why didn't we get a scene with Chewbacca and Kylo? Kylo, Chewie like kind of helped raise him.
Yeah.
He was Han's son. Like
I remember.
sense, yeah.
I remember
fucking Uncle
after.
Chewie.
Yeah. After I saw The Force Awakens, like, you know the shot where Han Solo gets the lightsaber shoved through him and then Chewbacca shoots Kylo Ren's arm?
Yeah.
I saw, like, a comic, like, after the movie that was, Chewbacca looking at him, not being able to actually kill him, crying and shooting his arm, and I thought that was, like, perfect. You know?
We should have just seen that.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't want to kill him. We never got to see any
It
kind
was
of...
like a fan art drawing, and it was a fan art drawing, and it was just better than the movie. You know?
It just kind of... All 3 of the movies, the new ones, just kind of felt like, hey, you remember this from Star Wars?
Yeah.
Hey, remember the Millennium Falcon?
Don't
Hey,
get me
remember-
wrong, I don't mind the fact that all 3 of the main characters were like a weird combination of the original 3. I thought that was like a cool concept, like each one had different characteristics and they all kind of melded together. That was a cool idea.
What was the fucking point of Finn? What was the point of Finn and Poe?
Finn's whole arc was supposed to be like him kind of escaping his past.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be portrayed through the fucking the one he called Chrome Dome. I don't even remember her name.
Phasma.
Oh my God.
Phasma. Captain
Killed
Phasma.
her
Yeah.
so quickly.
And yeah, almost killed her. Assumed killed her in the first movie, then just killed her in the second movie. There was no
Yeah.
arc. Finn didn't
No
have
arc
an
at all. And Jason, she was played by a character from Game of Thrones.
Oh, by the way, Luke, did you see the guy that plays the mountain just broke another like, deadlift
Yeah.
record?
The guy's
Dude.
fucking crazy.
Fucking, like,
Also, Luke,
1,200
they're
pounds.
about to
No,
win this.
Yeah, how? I feel like we've been crushing them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I'm
like,
going.
in Finn, it's like Finn was just pre-packaged. They just didn't write a character arc.
Yep.
It was just he's Finn, ace pilot, Finn.
You mean Poe?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
pardon.
yeah.
That was-
Finn was kind of cool because I like how
Right.
I like how they were like hinting at the fact that he was force sensitive throughout the whole trilogy. It'd be really
And then
cool if
he
they
was.
did something with that.
It was force
Yeah.
sensitive.
Be really
So
cool
is
if
he a
like
Jedi, or...
they
No.
no
He's
So
kind of
why
the same
not?
thing, like the same thing Leia was.
yeah.
She's force sensitive, but she's not a Jedi.
Well, she did get
Also-
Jedi training because they told you that in like the 9th movie with really no background or anything about it.
Why did they bring back Leia for the 9th movie?
I don't
Carrie
know, man.
Fisher.
For me,
Carrie
the
Fisher died.
For me, the most egregious flub of the whole trilogy is when they killed Snoke. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just could not. I cannot take Kylo
There's
Ren
no reason.
remotely serious.
There
Kylo
was
Ren
no
belongs more
reason.
in the fucking Twilight Saga than in Star Wars.
There was absolutely no reason to kill Snoke when they did.
In the last 20 minutes of the last movie, he has a redemption arc.
Yeah.
What an arc! 20 minutes of the last movie.
He's good guy now, and he kisses Rey. Ooh,
And then he dies.
and he dies.
And then Rey kisses him and he stays dead. No, wait, no. He dies. Rey kisses him, then she dies, then he kisses her, and she lives and he dies.
Since when is that a Force power?
Rey.
That movie and that movie.
The whole Force thing has been around for thousands of years. Rey's
Yep.
the only one that's ever been able to bring anyone back to life, and it's with a fucking kiss.
Yep.
Man, Disney really did take over, huh?
Yeah,
Disney
it is.
really did take over, huh?
Do you want to know something? Disney's done right by Marvel, not
Yeah,
by Star
they
Wars.
absolutely did great with Marvel. I will not lie, Marvel was, like... The Marvel series was some of the...
From the Warriors 3.
Yeah, they fucked over the
Yeah, they
Warriors.
fucked them over, but...
I don't care how powerful Hela is, you don't do that to my boys. You don't do that.
I liked the scene with the last one where he had like one final fight with her. It was cool.
Yeah.
Was that in Ragnarok?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
That was the only movie Hela was in.
Oh yeah.
She was Thor's villain of the year. I would say villain of the week, but... You know,
Also,
it's not weak.
if we're moving to Marvel, I adore 90% of the Marvel movies.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're like really as much as Megan hates me when I say that, she can't accept that movies don't have to be masterpieces to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just fun. It's just fun to see the superpowered people fight the superpowered villains and have big booms happen. It's just
And
fun.
the best part about it is that, and I got this from a YouTube video I had watched on like kind of the difference between stuff in Star Wars and stuff in Marvel as of recent. Marvel, the concept of superheroes is almost inherently silly, so it's alright
Yeah.
to be silly. In Star Wars, it's just a space saga. Like, there's nothing inherently outlandishly funny about it.
Exactly. And they
Think
had
about
to do
superheroes, think
the
of-
haha Marvel funny in all of the new
And
Star Wars trilogy.
After Marvel, every movie needed to be some sort of action comedy because of the success
Yep.
the Marvel movies had. Every movie.
Yep.
Yeah, not even just in those series, just every movie in general.
Like Men in Black. Men in Black had to have
Yeah.
Thor and what's her name?
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. Yeah,
Tessa Thompson.
yeah. She's a good actor, I hear.
Yeah, I kind of liked her in Thor, even though she was another one of the like shoehorned in female characters. It felt
I liked
like
her because she was from the comics.
yeah, she was
It doesn't-
fine. She wasn't
doesn't
great.
feel
She was
shoehorned in.
fine.
If it's a pre-existing character,
Yeah,
Yeah, like the Wasp.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
that was
Wasp
just
was
a-
good.
that one just made sense as like a next step for Ant-Man.
Yeah,
And having Hank Pym not be Ant-Man is
Hmm.
such a good idea. Giving it to a new guy.
Yeah. Hank Pym is
Yeah.
the old Ant-Man.
Yeah,
He sure
and
is.
Also, I've yet to admit this because it's sad. I purchased all of the existing DC movies, like the DCU, whatever they
Ooh.
call it,
yeah.
just to watch them because I was curious. Suicide Squad.
It's terrible. It's just
It's a poor
utter
man's
trash.
Guardians of the Galaxy, dude.
Yeah,
It's less than a poor man's Guardians Galaxy.
it's a homeless
the
man's Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's the Guardians of the Galaxy. You have to like trudge through the sewers to find one copy that someone threw down the drain. Like
Ugh.
it's subterraneanly terrible. It's like Suicide Squad was in the bin. Remember the movie bin we had with Josh?
Yeah, and I still stand by Will Smith. I thought he did a good job with Deadshot.
He did the best that he
And I
could
think-
with Deadshot.
I think as much as it's like a such a mainstream thing, Margot Robbie's a really good Harley Quinn.
Yeah, she's not bad.
I think she's good. Joker. Oh, who was it? Jared Leto.
Yeah,
It was Jared Leto.
Mr. Damaged.
Hashtag, hashtag damaged.
Just trash Joker in that movie.
And then all the other characters were just, who were they? Who
Yeah.
Killer Croc was in it, I think.
He was.
The idea behind that was exactly what Guardians of the Galaxy was, to elevate a selection of pre-existing, non-mainstream characters, and none of them got elevated.
Harley Quinn did. She had her own movie.
Because Harley
Yeah.
Quinn's Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn is
You know,
popular because
all the weird, fringe, mentally ill 16 to 18-year-old girls need
Yeah.
someone to look up to. So.
Wow. He's right, but wow.
he's right, but he shouldn't say it.
It's just Guardians of the Galaxy, but like Guardians of the Galaxy, there wasn't. I guess this is my biggest thing with it. In Suicide Squad, there was how many characters did they try to introduce?
Like 8 or 9, I think.
The first Guardians movie had 5, and one was a tree that couldn't speak.
Yeah. So
It was
4,
very
really.
easy. It was very easy to understand. Okay, this is who it is.
And they weren't all introduced at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't all at once. Like you started with Star-Lord, and then you like branched out,
Yeah.
and then you can add from there. But like Suicide Squad was like, they had like a montage of where they introduced them all.
Yeah.
Seconds remaining.
Like all right at the beginning. It was like, oh wait, who's that? What can they do? What's that guy's power?
I don't
Yeah.
know about you guys. I'm personally waiting for the Captain Boomerang trilogy.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Guy with Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang. What about the guy who can climb anything?
Who got killed immediately?
Climbing something.
Forgot about that.
Oh god, he's climbing! No! Blow him up!
He's doing the one thing we said he could do. Oh, there he goes.
The man that can climb.
What was that? What was that?
That scene, holy fuck.
It was like a bomb collar, and it just.
Also, what does Harley Quinn do? She doesn't
Yeah.
have any powers.
The thing that I hate about Suicide Squad the most is you have a universe where Batman and the Flash exist. They're in the movie.
Yep.
Like, they
Why
make
is there-
appearances. And why do you send a mentally ill woman with a baseball bat, a mentally ill man with a couple of knives, a guy with a boomerang, a guy who can climb, and
And a
some
guy who can
criminals
shoot.
to go fight this woman who can end the world?
Yeah.
And one military guy.
Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith as Deadshot just worked. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that was fine.
I just like Deadshot inherently as a
Yeah.
character. It's
It's just a good idea for like a super villain too.
uh-oh, Chris.
Uh-oh, Chris.
Did we reach uh-oh, Chris status?
I wonder if it's picked up like this on the stream. So you're just hearing oh, 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 oh. And that's it. That's like all you can hear of him.
I hope so.
He's trying.
Killed Terminus.
Yeah,
oh,
you
there we
did.
go.
Oh, am I better? Oh, thank
Yep.
God.
A little bit.
Oh, oh.
So I'm gonna head off now, but I do want to pose the idea, because I just had it brewing in my head. Would you guys prefer each of us pick a game and do our game thing once all this starts back up, or do we resurrect the movie idea but add Chris?
I say we do both.
Both. Yeah. I'm good with both.
We just do the game one first. And watch movies.
Yeah, I like that because I figured that'd be like a great summer
They're
thing.
good movies.
No bad movies. I
Bad
want to do like the rating
I
thing
want.
and
I
everything.
don't want good movies. Fuck. Fuck good movies.
My idea was like maybe we did the same thing we're doing with the game, like pick movies that we really like. But no, it's
I
fine.
mean-
Shit, it is.
No, I like the idea of poop movies, but here's the deal, Luke. How about we combine it? we have the bin. So the thing was, Chris, we had like a bunch of folded up pieces of paper with like poopy movies that we could have easy access to in a bin. And we shook up the bin, and like we would blindfoldedly take like 2 or 3 out for the day. And those were the 3 we'd watch. But, Luke, I was thinking, we could also each of us put in one movie we all love, or that person loves. And we could just add that in. So, like, we watch 2 or 3 movies, let's say it's like, this poopy movie, and it's like, oh, hey, what's this movie? And then Josh is like, oh, that's the movie I put in.
Yeah, Chris, what's your favorite movie?
I got 2. I have my favorite animated movie and my favorite non-animated movie.
I'll do that. I'll split it too. I haven't picked an animated one.
Yep.
That's tough. You tell yours.
My favorite animated movie is Rango. My favorite non-animated movie is For a Few Dollars More.
I could have guessed both of those.
Yep.
I forgot about Rango.
I love Rango. So underrated in my book.
It is. I only ever saw it once and I didn't like it as a kid. I definitely didn't give it another
It's like
watch.
weird. It's a weird movie to watch as a kid.
It was a Nickelodeon movie too.
Yeah.
I'd definitely give it another watch.
Yeah. That would be my movie if we were to do that.
Trying to think of my favorite. Chris, are you with us?
Periodically just hearing,
Terminus is currently backing around in circles. And there he goes. I don't think Chris is with us. Oh.
And then we were in a party with Sans. Back and took a Sans joke. Oh, never mind. I love this. Oh man, I'm really glad I haven't left the party yet.
Chris, you with us yet, man?
I
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Alright, well I think this is where I'm gonna skulk off into the night.
I think this is where I skulk off as well.
Goodbye, goodbye bunch, and goodbye Chris, if you could hear me. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good night, Jason. Chris, you with me?